morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. This is Thanksgiving morning. I'm on my way to pick up my mom. Just thought I'd give you guys just a Thanksgiving morning shout out. Thanking God for all of you all who have tuned in through the channel, who have subscribed. We are approaching 3,200 subscribers and we are doing well. As many of you guys know, the Maverick meetup is coming up on this Saturday from 11 until 1:30, 1300 Dixon Street, Dixon Park in Fredericksburg, Virginia. So I hope to see you guys out there. We're going to have a good time. And I said an award, but it's more like a gift. We have a gift for the Maverick, which comes from the farthest away, and also a gift for the person who has the best appearing Maverick. And I said you guys will be determining whose Maverick that is, and no, mine is not in the running. So come on out with your Maverick. Even if you don't have a Maverick, you just want to stop by and say hello, that's okay too. You might get an eye on one of the Mavericks that'll be there that will kind of give you an idea of what your Maverick will look like when you get it. If you were out there waiting for your Maverick and wanted to come to the meet and just could not because of the fact that you're waiting. And I just want to give you a little parable, and it's not throwing shade, it's just trying to be funny, maybe to lighten the mood for those who may be waiting for their Ford Mavericks. I just want to say this. Now, if I were, this is going to be kind of a parable for those of you guys who are familiar with the Bible. It's a story. It's not necessarily actual characters, but it will kind of give you a hidden message, or maybe a message that will kind of be unhidden. So, okay, I'm a hot dog salesman and I have a hot dog stand. And you come up to the hot dog stand and it says hot dogs, $5. And you see you can get it with ketchup, mustard, onions, all the available things that we normally have for hot dogs, and even some chili if you just add a little bit of extra to the price of your hot dog. So if it's a $5 hot dog, then let's say it'll be $6 with chili. And as an added bonus, you get fries on the side, and a drink, of course, will be extra as well. So you approach me at the hot dog stand and I say to you, I'm sorry, but we're all out of hot dogs. Now you think to yourself, how are you going to be out of hot dogs? You have a hot dog stand. And then I proceed to tell you, okay, I know I'm supposed to have hot dogs and I don't have any hot dogs right now. So if you come back tomorrow, I will have some hot dogs. But I want to let you know, when you come back tomorrow, if I have the hot dogs are going to be $6, and I may or may not have ketchup and mustard, and I probably won't be able to get the chili to go on it. But if you go ahead and pay me now, then I will do my best to be back tomorrow to make sure that you get your hot dog. Now, are you coming back tomorrow? Are you going to be expecting me to make good? If I didn't have any hot dogs today and I told you that I couldn't find any hot dogs anywhere, are you confident that I will be able to get your hot dogs and bring your hot dog tomorrow? And why am I charging you more tomorrow if you're waiting for it? Now, some of you guys who are very, very sharp will understand that I'm kind of giving a little insight, a little about the Ford Maverick. And here is what my take is on the Ford Maverick right now, and the orders, the many orders that would take 86,000 orders in what, 6 days? If you could not build my Maverick for 2022 and I put in the order in 2021 or even early 22, and you couldn't get my Maverick, but then you tell me, oh, it's okay, we're going to roll you over till next year, so go ahead and put in your order for the Maverick. Now, here's my perspective on that. If you couldn't get the parts mainly for the hybrids. Not to say that that's everything, but everything, everything that you want on a Maverick. You're ordering everything you want on a Maverick because that's the way you want it. So if you couldn't get it in 2022, when you had way less orders than what you have now, how are you going to get my Maverick to me? Is anything going to change because we flipped the calendar from 2022 into 2023? Are we expecting a miracle? I don't know. Maybe this is just my perspective. I hope that I am wrong, but I just don't see how. If you couldn't get it done in 2022, how flipping the calendar to the next year is going to make things any better. Are you going to be able to get these people their Mavericks? I'm speaking out for all those people who are waiting for their Mavericks, who order their Mavericks, who want a Maverick. If you're going to sell them, then be able to produce them. And if you're not, then just say so. Don't have me order something like the hot dog guy and then say, I'm sorry, we don't have mustard and ketchup or onion. And by the way, if you want chili, you'll have to wait another 6 months until we get chili. That's my perspective on what is happening with the Maverick. Just a little fun, and I'm not, in no way am I being insensitive to those folks who are waiting for their Mavericks. The whole situation to me, all the way around, it stinks. And for those of us who have our Mavericks, who are waiting for parts such as the curtain airbags that are or have been deemed as a problem, and they need to get some that are safe. We are waiting for ours, and we're being told that, of course, that they're going to put all the upgraded ones on the people who are waiting and get to us last. Okay. Hey, like I said before, I'm not really worried about that. I'm gonna get that curtain airbag replacement when they get it. I'm enjoying my Maverick. I really am. I certainly do. And someone else chimed in and said, it's not a truck, it's a car. And again, I will say this: if you want to call it a car, then you've never driven one. If you want to say it rides like a car, then hey, that's a compliment. But for those of us who use our Mavericks as a car and a truck, we don't care what you call it. All we call it is fun, delightful, and very, very handy to have. Have yet to meet anybody who has purchased a Maverick that will say to me, I hate it. I don't like it. It doesn't do what it's supposed to do. No one. Even with the few little recalls that we're having. I mean, I don't. They are what they are. You're going to have recalls no matter what you buy nowadays. But I will say this. I'm enjoying my Maverick, and I'm very thankful to have gotten it. On this Thanksgiving Day, focus on your family. Enjoy your family today. Be thankful for what we do have. Let's not complain about all the things that are wrong, because God has allowed us to see the light of a new day. We are breathing, we are walking, we are moving. Many of us are going to eat way more than we should today. We just need to be thankful and say, oh God Almighty, we thank you for allowing us to see another day. Because there are many people who didn't wake up last night. There are many people who went to shopping malls and stores, even close by to where I live, thinking that they will arrive back home. And there are people who are shooting innocent people. So in all the things that are wrong, all the things that we see that need to be better, all the things that make us say why, let's just be thankful that we're allowed to see another Thanksgiving. So to all of you all who have tuned in, who have subscribed, I just want to say thank you to you all, and have a blessed Thanksgiving Day. See you on the next one.